Hey Sag, how are you doing? This is a timeless reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Sagittarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Five of Pentacles. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. Something has to change, something has to give. And in order for there to be change, you have to be the change. But there is something about thinking and overthinking and stressing about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. It is also thinking worst case scenario. Like worst case scenario, if I leave this job, will I have anything else? Yes, absolutely. This is about networking, showing off your talent, skills, ability. Or there is something about teacher. King of Swords is also something that can help you. It's a person who is smart. It is also about knowledge, wisdom, stoicism. And there is an energy of here's the facts, here's the truth. And in your blocked and challenged position is the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is being stuck between a rock and a hard place. King of Swords is also judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. So if there is something about your health and you need more rest, you need more sleep, there is something about your sleep pattern and anxiety and worry. It almost feels like at night, it's like your mind is just humming. King of Swords can help you sort this out. If you're feeling under the weather, time to talk. King of Swords, go to the dentist. Got a toothache? That's your gal or that's your man. Five of Pentacles can also be codependency, ill health, mental health, or something about abandonment issues. Or if I abandon ship, what's going to happen? This is like waking up in a cold sweat. Or maybe you have been waking up with headaches. So where's the water? I don't see any water on here. Drink more water. Okay, Five of Pentacles. This can also be leaving somebody else out in the cold. And the Six of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Living in the past is depression. Living in the future is anxiety. But the present moment right here is where the magic lies. And King of Swords is, I have the clarity, I have the truth. But it almost feels like you're stuck between your past and your future. Because the Two of Swords is a need for you to take the blindfold off. You haven't wanted to look at this. One's the truth and one is an illusion. Six of Cups is also fond memories. Remembering nostalgic thoughts of the past, when times were good, when times were fun. But this can also be a review of something from your past, like something is coming up, and even in a dream, and you're like, oh my goodness, it's almost like replaying over again. Something has played out. Two of Swords, go back to it. It's in the blocked and challenged position. So not having all the information. Okay, so can we talk to this King of Swords? King of Swords is somebody who is honest and diplomacy. It is also about discipline. Having more discipline of the way that you use your mind. And the 5 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So 2 5s right here. It is also somebody who is energetically holding on to you. And this person could also be a boohoo Eeyore, somebody who complains a lot. Or there is something about mental health, ill health, depression. And maybe you have faced depression in your past and you're like, oh my gosh, it's coming bubbling back up to the surface again. What do I do? Oh, well, I'm not going to talk about it. But I'm also feeling like there is a leech, an energetic leech holding on to you. But you can't drag your past into your future. It will just follow you. So getting a handle on it. There could also be somebody who is struggling with depression or mental health. And your wealth and health go together. So sometimes we say, oh, well, I'll just throw myself into work and that will help. But it won't. So what is this 9 of Swords? It feels like there is something about walking on eggshells, or something about something that used to be very independent has become codependent. And this could also be children, or worried about your child. Because 6 of Cups is, you know, children. Light, easy, skipping down the road. Letting your inner child out to play. And the Hangman. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. And the Hangman is a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding some kind of scenario or situation. Or there is something about how much more do I want to sacrifice of myself in this commitment, connection, and what is energetically dragging on or draining me. And if I release and let go and cut myself out at a hangman's mode, will there be better on the horizon? I also feel like this hang woman, that there is something about man and woman here, like male and female. Because right here in the blocked and challenged position is like 2 people ignoring each other. Or something that has been delayed. Either you've been delaying this for a very long time. So let's just say you have a toothache and you've been ignoring of going to the dentist. Okay, now you have to take days off work. Now it's keeping you up at night. Do you see how your health and wealth go together? So if one place in your life is being impacted, the other one it will leak into. 2 of Swords. Oh no, I just love my job. My job is just so great. That's a lie. But this can also be my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced what? So what is this 2 of Swords in your blocked and challenged position? It is also about taking off the rose-colored glasses and you being like, oh my goodness, I finally see it. This is also waking up and awakening. Waking up to some kind of truth of like, oh my goodness, I have been carrying around all this baggage, or I can't believe I've been sitting in this empty relationship. 2 of Swords. And the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And you know, the King of Pentacles is about commitment. It is also about loyalty. Or there is something about stubbornness. Something about finances. And I'm also getting somebody who has her cake and eats it too. Or is this an opportunist? Somebody who's looking for an opportunity? Or is this an investor? Or have you over-invested in a situation, but somebody is like dragging their feet? or this has been dragging on. And it could have something to do with legal situation. Like this has been going on for a very long time. King of Pentacles is also somebody who has the Midas touch. Or there's an element of status of what person has. So wanting somebody for what they have rather than wanting them for who they are as a person. And maybe that this is something you found out. So you wanted somebody, or somebody wanted you because of materialism, of what you had to provide. But now it's almost like waking up and seeing like, I'm just going to avoid a conversation. But see how this person's got devil horns on their head? 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is a very smart card. It's knowing your worth, knowing your value, internally, externally, taking really good care of your health, wealth, and happiness. This is about doing something nice for yourself and not feeling guilty. It's almost like you doing something nice for yourself, maintaining your independence, codependence, and there is something about money, finances, self-made, self-educated, or your worth. It's almost like you got lost in a situation and you've forgotten your worth, your value. What is this 3 of Pentacles? 3 of Pentacles is about collaboration and networking, or something about your net worth. It's almost like somebody wants to take half of it even though it's yours. And here, 2 of Swords is not having all the information. And why you don't have all the information is because this is thinking a lot, but there's no communication right here. It's like, let's get everything out on the table. 3 of Pentacles is about your talent, your skill, and collaborating with like-minded people, or a need for you to network. It means maybe that this isn't my crew. Maybe these people are holding me back. Maybe my environment is making me sick. Oh, I just left my childhood friends. Look, they're still in the exact same place. Go back to your childhood or talk to one of your childhood friends, and I bet you they're still in the exact same place. Because what I'm gathering is there's finances on the table here, or there's going to be a split, right? This person could also have a split personality. Or you deal with people who suffer with mental health or addictions or codependency. And maybe you've been doing it for a very long time. But there is something about absorbing other people's energy. What is this 3 of Pentacles? And the Ace of Cups. Wow. And we know what the Ace of Cups is. This is about you, collaboration, co-creating with others, and co-creating with spirit. This is having unconditional love for self, peace, harmony, tranquility. And it's like calling in your tribe, your vibe. Or networking with new individual people. I call them my new blood. The dragonfly is about truth transcends illusion. So almost like living in a fog, going to your 9 to 5 job and on autopilot. And then one day it's like waking up in a cold sweat and it's like, boom, that's when the dark night of the soul happens. It's like a reality check, or waking up to, oh my goodness. Let's see what this 3 of Pentacles is and Ace of Cups and your outcome. Peace, harmony, being by a body of water. But I'm also get grounded, and teamwork makes the dream work. So in your blocked and challenged position, as somebody who's like avoiding, this person could also be a businessman, businesswoman, but I'm also thinking like, is this an investor or an opportunist? wanting you because of status, or wanting you because they love you. Maybe it was love at one time. But this is big love, real love, and busting your heart wide open to something you love. So what is this Three of Pentacles and Ace of Cups? It's like falling in love with yourself, but being really goal-orientated and co-creating, building something brick by brick on your own and becoming independent. And the Hermit. Major Arcana 4, Virgo. And the Hermit is about healing, counseling, therapy, a mentor, and shining your big bright light into dark spaces. And this can also be a withdrawn energy, introspection. There is a beautiful healing energy. And this could also be you waking up and saying, oh my goodness, I've been working in my 9-to-5 job that keeps me empty. I can't stand it. I've been ignoring that I can make better money by working on my own. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is about generosity. It is also about abundance, prosperity, and being grateful. Being grateful first. But this is so luscious, this energy. What is this Five of Pentacles and Six of Cups? Something from your past. And maybe you've been feeling like you were rejected in your past. So it's almost like a fear of putting yourself out there because of a fear of abandonment, or what if I get rejected? But what if you don't? And the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you know, the Three of Swords is heartbreak, separation, a breakup, and sadness. But there's here in your outcome, it's like you're going to find the healing. You're going to find the right person, the connection. What is this King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles? And the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords is kind of the same combination. It's only seeing something black and white. It is also possession. Gripping and holding on so tightly, desperately to a person or a situation. It is also my hoarder card. It's somebody who is the need for greed. Only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day, and then they ghost you. And how does it make you feel? And this can also be something about saving your money and being quiet, like saving your money for some kind of new situation. What is this Nine of Swords and Hangwoman in your focus? And the Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So we're just going back. The Five of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles is the Ten of Pentacles. At one time, this was your end-all be-all, your big old house, your white picket fence, or some kind of relationship, bond, friendship, whatever, living location. Then now you have the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is receiving a leg up, a supportive energy. But this can also be giving and giving and giving and giving to a person, place, or a situation. And still, this person is tighter than a skin on a grape. Or there is something about bottling up your feelings. Suppress feelings. Suppressing, suppressing, suppressing. And then here, it's like collaboration or doing something singular or solo. and it's going to take courage for you to do it. 10 of Cups, lean on your friends and family. This is also returning to good health and healing and financial recovery. Playing, letting loose, and being in good company, being in good music. This is your happily ever after. What's over the rainbow? A pot of gold. But this can also be needing to donate, or if you are dealing with somebody who is a hoarder, maybe you've gone into, your family's home, right? You haven't talked to this person in a while, and maybe you need to go back there. And this person has built walls of stuff all over the place. So this is like selling. But see how the deer is gentleness and diplomacy. Or here, it's like thinking worst case scenario. If I let go and sacrifice, will I get help or receive the help? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles is maintain your independence. Maintaining your independence, nobody can ever take away that from you. But I'm just getting the need for greed here. What is this? Stingy boss, or somebody here is just like holding on to you tightly. But you have free will. And your outlet is conversation. Finding a mentor, or finding somebody who is a second opinion, right? And the 3 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So there is a little bit of third-party interference, or somebody here. Something about socialization, because the 3 of Cups is good news worth celebrating, but it's in the blocked and challenged position. I'm also getting an energy of socializing and drinking and feasting and eating, and too much of a good thing is too much of a good thing. Or there was some kind of third party in the past. Now that can be between you, your boss, and something you're working on. And here it's like, look a little bit deeper. And you're going to wake up and be like, oh my goodness, I've been giving too much of myself, and I've been sacrificing so much of myself. And I'm the one that has to withdraw from this situation. 9 of Wands. What you resist persists, but it is also perseverance, protecting something of yours, of value. You are of value. You've always been that. So this is like party celebration. Or maybe the booze blues, like somebody parties too much. And it could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be anything. Or maybe you kick that habit, got clarity, got clean, and then fell back into it somehow. And you're like, oh my gosh, is this going to repeat again? No. Just have more discipline and focus. But this can also be finding out like a family member is really struggling, but you keep feeding them or doing something for them, and they just keep playing the boohoo Eeyore card. Because the 5 of Pentacles can be like somebody, boohoo, poor me, poor me. But it is a need for them to get up, right? They're living something about a past situation or rehashing the past. Like somebody just wants to keep rehashing it. So it's like an open wound. It's like, go get the sutures. You deserve that. What is this? 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and 3 of Swords. And there you go. Whoever gets to own this 9 of Pentacles is the one in the place of power. Because 9 of Pentacles is about boundaries. It is also about fierce independence. Or you got bored. You got bored with hearing the same story over and over and over again. Of like, I'm going to change. And then this person didn't. But they still had like needs, or There's something about gripping and holding on to desperately. Knight of Cups. Give me one more card for giving back to you, feeding your body, feeding your temple, doing something nice for yourself and not feeling guilty for it. Even if you have to do something solo or singular, so be it, because this energy is beautiful. Nine of Swords, the sacrifice, worried about sacrificing and letting go of something, but yeah, and the Empress. Major Arcana for Taurus, Libra. And with that Empress energy, this is about receiving some kind of leg up. But I'm also getting a feminine and like two feminines and a masculine. And this feminine could be you. So this is about you being even 6 months pregnant. But I'm also getting give birth to your dreams. So let's just say you need to get a loan, right? Six of Pentacles is about being paid back money that somebody owed you, right? Or this is about getting some kind of loan. You have to talk to this King of Swords. And they might reject you first off, right? This could also be an insurance claim. Insurance company will reject you right away. There is something about just keep writing. Stop worrying and start writing. But this is also a relaxed energy. Commitment. Sacrificing some kind of commitment connection. It could actually be a Taurus or a Libra. Could be also a friend or a mother. Because this is Hanged Woman. So you have two masculines. This is very feminine energy. There's feminine, masculine. Are you looking after another family? This is alone and alone. This is also lone wolf. Maybe you've been doing things alone for so long that you don't even know how to receive help. Well, ask. All you have to do is ask here, Sag. Self-doubt. Feelings of inadequacy. So see, there's the parents in the background. And then you sitting here beautifully. But the feelings of inadequacy, it almost feels like you're not worthy and deserving of having something, but you are. This is beautiful and luscious. I also feel like you're the one that gets the 6 Pentacles and somebody here is really gripping onto these 4. But I'm also getting something stemming from a past. So your upbringing, it's almost like your parents right here. See how this mom's arms are crossed? That's a defensive standpoint. It is also kind of passive aggressive. And it's almost like a feeling of like, wow, I'm letting down my family. I'm letting down my friends. What are my friends going to think of me? You got to stop caring. There's also somebody around you who doesn't feel adequate enough to be with you, but they're playing a victim story, like victimhood. Archangel Raphael. Love, healing, and miracles. You are protected on your journey. So eliminate these self-doubt, self-criticism of what you think you deserve. This is too small. You deserve a hell of a lot better. Archangel Heniel, joy, gratitude, and intuition right here. And 15 in the tarot is the Devil energy. So it's like unhooking from codependency, jealousy, envy, attachments, toxicity, toxic living situation, somewhere where you've been for a very long time, too comfortable. Maybe it's a rut. And here, guidance, or find and you will seek. Is this person being honest with you? No, because the Two of Swords is not being honest, not being fully transparent. And that can be you or another person. Security. And it says deposit, bank of self-care, time. Deposit, bank of self-care, bank of self-care, bank of self-care. Time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Security. True security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, and personal power and love. Make deposits in all of these accounts and you'll be a wealthy person indeed. And that goes really nice over that self-doubt. So eliminating the self-doubt by pouring on energy, time, space, energy, personal power, and love into your own account. Ease. Today, I allow life to be easy. You know, King of Swords can be taking something a little bit too seriously and personally. And maybe it is a serious matter that you need to take care of. But Archangel Raphael is there to protect you on your journey. So if you have to do the hard thing, then do the hard thing. Listen. People start to heal the moment they feel heard. People start to feel the moment they feel heard. Do you feel heard? Do you feel respected? Do you feel like you're talking or having a conversation with someone and then they turn it around and then they tell you about their problems? Release. Sometimes the best way to grow is to simply let go. So what are you holding on to? Not much. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, but I also feel like finding a sense of self-worth, finding a sense of independence, even if you start some kind of side hustle. New beginnings. You will start a new job in life, clean sweep over. You see that? Starting a new life, birthing a new you. There it is, birthing a new you. And those are your Six of Pentacles. Nobody can take that away from you. You've built that. And this can also be something about a glow up. So doing something nice for yourself, getting out into nature and, you know, hit the reset button. You will start a new job and life. Clean sweep over. Clean sweep over. Spiritual work. Open your heart to spiritual career and healing the human heart. So right here, you're doing it. Because this is the Hermit, but this is also the Ace of Cups. And you're not alone. Everybody is on a journey here. You are a light worker. But that doesn't mean you need to fix people, right? Or stay in situations that are making you feel empty and running you on fumes. Perfect fit. Finding the right path. The fit with the soul. The ideal job. You are meant to be here, right? You're meant to be here. But busting your heart wide open. There is something about spirituality, getting into spiritual work. And if this has something to do with putting yourself on a platform, do not right off the get-go go, well, I'm not good enough, I'm too fat, I'm too this, I'm too, you know, not smart enough. Don't compare your life to a different person's life either. You're doing amazing. authority. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident, right? Self-doubt to self-confidence right here. And making better money, but also it's like the way that you carry yourself. It's like holding your head up high. Limitations, fear and doubt limitate fear or freedom of action. Let go of your worries. Let go of your worries. And something about sweeping out the small stuff or the stuff that has been dragging you down or dragging on too long. And moving away from anybody who wants you for status. Or these are people you used to be friends with. But are these your friends or are these your foes? It's like learning how to socialize, but avoiding socialization because of why. So here is networking. This is socialization. Or somebody's entertaining, you know, another person and you're just ignoring it and not wanting to see it. So, you know, it's up to you, but right here, new beginnings. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Sag, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.